Pakistani barber Ghulam Wahid is doing something he hadn't done in 2 years, shaving his customers' beards. Shaving is allowed again, says Wahid. You're happy you can shave now?
Yes.
Just a few months ago, the Taliban had threatened to kill barbers who offered shaves. A sign in Wahid's shop still reads, "Shaving not allowed." The return of razors is evidence, says the Pakistan Army, that in the district of Lower Deer, the Taliban is no more.
I am 100% sure that they cannot make a comeback in this area because they have been beaten badly.
Colonel Nadim Mirza is so confident, he brought his wife and 2 teenage girls to visit the former battle zone and took pictures to prove it.
The area is safe, and this gives local people a lot of confidence if our families are here visiting us.
The stunningly beautiful valley of Lower Deer sits just west of Swat in northwestern Pakistan. Like Swat, it had been run over by the Taliban, who destroyed CD shops, burned schools, and held public beheadings. But things have changed, says the Army. During an offensive launch last April, officials say they've killed more than 2,000 Taliban fighters, arrested hundreds of others, numbers impossible to verify. At an Army base in Lower Deer, officials paraded 80 detainees who said they're sorry they joined the Taliban. I was forced to join, says this 16-year-old. I was afraid. These are the homemade bombs they used, say Army officials. These are their weapons, among them an anti-aircraft machine gun. One of the trademarks of the Taliban are these really strong caves and bunkers they use to hide out in, and we're going to show you one of them. This is really an amazing structure. It basically took a lot of digging. Military officials say they took this place over around July 20th. They came in here, saw about 7 sets of sheets and bedding. They say they had a couple of IEDs here that hadn't been used. In the village of Hayasari, many who fled are back, the Army giving them food and medical attention. White flags are flying everywhere in support of the Army operation. You're happy the Taliban finished?
Yes.
But clearly, plenty of work remains before the Pakistani government can declare mission accomplished in Lower Deer and Swat. The leader of the Taliban in the region, Maulana Fazlullah, is still at large. A court system people can trust is missing, so is a strong police force to keep the Taliban out. I see a lot of soldiers, but I don't see any police officers.
It is that stage has not yet come in which you will see a lot of police.
Until then, the military says it's not going anywhere. For barber Ghulam Wahid, that means more clean shaves without fear of the Taliban. Reza Sayah, CNN, Lower Deer, Pakistan.